човек с главна буква. Секси. Секси. Секси.
Чакаме.
Че с една химикалка по 20 стотинки на 2 листа машина пусни пимо.
Чакаме нашия да свали играта. Жалко. Да. Да. Да, не ми ама. Нещо ми се видя много сложно. Кай ме базна ти майка, да дам 10 евро да не се занимавам. Няма в халата. Има в халата, ама има нещо там, Васо, дед ми каза да не е сваля. Хипер еди какво си. Да, само в халата. Какво беше? Fit Girl. Fit Girl ли беше? Fit Girls ли беше? Fit Girl, Fit Girl. Ай.
Жалко, че е толкова малко, че с една химикалка от 20 стотинки на 2 листа машинописни би могъл да напишеш живота си и всичко красиво в него. Да стане нещо след тебе за идните поколения. Ако не пирамида, то поне песен. А бяхме много луди, много млади и зелени. Искахме по-много, видяхме се ни дали. След 10-20 хиляди години пак ще слушат ме да ни кавалски ще четат. Дали? А Бог отдавна е мъртъв. Рок-н-рола също умря. Но борбата ще бъде пак след народе мой. Защото се обичахме. Защото се обичахме. Защото се обичахме. Защото се обичахме.
Това мога да сваля. Нещо на снима. Тая ли е тази за маймуната, дете виката? Тая гледах, да, бе. Конг. The Monkey King.
Остана си стар ерген дълго време стария джебето, но реши веднъж да връщане от работа в жебето. Отпуснато по почивните дни да издяла човече, което по-поносима да направи самотата на татко джебето. Яйца да му пържи прахта да запърсва да носи вечерния вестник. Ако ли пък джебето настине да го лекува с топли компреси. Тъй унесе писни и мечти работеше. Джебето да не усети как издял кръсна смерак и ударво детето. Ударво детето, Ударво детето, Ударво детето, Ударво детето. Пиночио, гангста, Пиночио, гангста, Пиночио, гангста, Пиночио, гангста. Стана Пинокио почти като истински, ходеше, пееше, скачаше, лъжеше, можеше той. Дори и да мисля, татко джебето остана доволен и
Да, ба голямичка да е.
купи на детето по пейсън съвсем истински джинси. Прати го после татко джебето да учи, се взема вътрето, а той да изкара пари за детето работеше. Посяда джебето, а то пак детето се случи проклето и само където почти докара до инфаркт. Татко джебето,
Аха. AI viewers, how much? How much? How much you want? How much? Not gonna give money to fucking bots, yeah? Like, fucking easy, yeah? Make a bot spam over here, make money. Fuck you. $40 set. Fucking hell, mate, I am not able to read your name. 30 bucks set. Fucking hell, man. I don't trust. This you're not a real. You're a fucking robot trying to take my money. Are you a real person or are you a fucking robot? Theory. Back. Set. Fuck you.
Пише, кой е стримала, бе? Това ще спира този Twitch, бе, да го яви. Twitch-а нещо не върви, но... Ти в Twitch-а ли ма гледаш? В Twitch-а ли ма гледаш ти или бе?
The World Cup may not have been won yet, but in the glamour stakes, England's Wags have emerged victorious.
These women were wild.
The Wags have coined a new nickname, occupied acres of newsprint, and made... Oh. Garibaldi's internationally famous.
Garibaldi's.
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 Garibaldi's. This is one of the Wags' favourite haunts.
That was WAG HQ.
On one night here, they spent 450 quid on a night out.
It was a hen do every night in Garibaldi's.
It was high spending, high drinking, high fun, wags, plus their friends and family.
Champagne was being bought like I've never seen before and never seen since.
Bye bye, thank you very much. Ciao. Ich hätte gewesen in dem Zeitpunkt wahrscheinlich der berühmteste italienische Restaurant in der Welt. Wir waren jeden Abend bei uns.
There was a turning point for the wags, and they went from a phenomenon that people just loved to love to hate, and they almost became pantomime figures.
Some of them went out of control. There were some dancing on the table.
Sì, sì, quelle ragazze hanno ballato qua. Sì.
I remember I spoke with Colleen and with Victoria, tried to keep a little bit more low profile.
Die haben getanzt, ja, aber no problema.
Maybe how the English press is, they manipulate something that could be disturbing for the purpose we were there.
Ultimately, they were going for food and a few drinks.
We very cleverly managed to get the bill, which we then printed in full in the next day's newspaper.
And that got made into absolute mayhem.
Because the England players weren't doing it on the pitch, there was an element of scapegoating.
Suddenly the Wags became responsible for everything.
I mean, you obviously got to see the paper headlines and you kind of knew what was going on. There's certain lads that didn't enjoy what they were seeing.
Players were getting annoyed by this media circus.
Some people say to me, David, the problem is not the wives and girlfriends. The problem is the wives and girlfriends and the English media. That's the problem. It became a circus for some people.
About 10 of us sports reporters who were staying at Brenners Park with the Wags and their families, and we had a lot of good nights, but there were a lot of arguments as well.
I remember Gary Neville's dad chanting, "You're scum and you know you are" at the press.
Neville was pictured with a replica of the World Cup. I remember how angry Gary was about that. It was just an uncomfortable situation.
The families have got to take a level of responsibility for their behaviour as well. You think, OK, that's happened once, that's happened twice. That's enough now.
None of them can say, this was an intrusion, we shouldn't have been photographed. Otherwise, you didn't need to stay there past 2 days.
What do? Did you tell my wife to go home? Or does the journalist need to actually show some respect and behave in a decent way towards a young girl?
There's no doubt that lines were crossed in the treatment of the WAGs, but I think they became of such phenomenal interest to the public. Everybody got carried away with themselves.
The circus was all the circus, but what happened on the field was the key to it.
Customary wobbles along the way, but England made it through to the knockout stage. Already into the quarter-finals of the two former winners, Germany and Argentina. Can England become the third by beating Ecuador?
Obviously, you're going to the knockouts now. There's no second chances. Plenty of those star players, you're saying it's now your time to shine because you haven't got any other chance to do so. Because if we get knocked out in the round of 16, it is over.
If they're going to progress further, quarter-finals, semi-finals, they've got to up their level of performance. They've got to.
England need to perform.
Yes,
absolutely. Yes. By their own admission, they do it.
It was roasted. It was such a hot day. I remember that. Paul Robinson kept launching the ball. Those three of them chasing channels.
If I did kick too many long balls, at least I didn't have to run after him.
Knockout football's so different from the group. You can't afford to make any mistakes. It was quite a nervy game.
It didn't feel as though it was a completely unified team.
When the hard times came winning the England shirt, man, it was like looking around like there wasn't that togetherness. The bond wasn't as strong as with the club.
Club rivalries were suspected at the time.
The Premier League was very competitive. There were big rivalries.
Rivalries were different back then. Now the boys, everyone's hugging each other before games. Back then, you wouldn't have done that.
I've got to be honest, man, there were fake relationships in the England squad. I'd be sitting there and I'd be chatting to Stevie, Frank, JT, Joe Cole, Ashley Cole, all the guys. But it's surface level, everything. I grew up with Frank. We'd done everything together. We roomed together from kids. But he's the same and I'm the same. I can't give him anything that he can take back to Chelsea and use against me.
It's very difficult to kick each other one week and then the next week be best of mates in an England squad. We perhaps didn't realise or understand the size of that when you're in it.
I didn't see it. Seeing players having fun with each other and playing golf with each other, so I think it's overhyped.
Big question now, can we get a second-half performance out of England?
Now, the teams that go and win, all you hear about is that it feels like a club. We're all pals, we're all mates. The Spain teams that won tournaments, the Brazil teams, the French teams, they were desperate to go to them squads. That weren't like us. I liked going with England. It meant I was going to represent my country. But there weren't enough beyond the 90 minutes that made me love being there.
We had 11 top players, but did we have to compromise and swallow a little bit of the ego for the rest to blossom?
You don't have to get on. You just have to respect. And they respected each other because they were all winners.
Our team never won games. An individual won it. A moment. Beck's free kick does what he does. Thank you. Thank God we got someone like that who can pull us through a game. But this is the golden generation. How are we feeling like that? That happened far too often with us. That's the problem.
England took another step through the tournament, but it was a slightly hesitant, wavering one.
That was a difficult game and one we've done well to come through, definitely with the conditions.
None of us were able to show vulnerability and go, guys, we ain't good enough. What do we have to do, man? Everything we done after a game felt like relief. It felt like, oh, that's one more game that we're not going to have to go back home and tails between our legs. Oh, brilliant. Just relief.
At the time we were happy because we're getting the results. We think that's great, we're here for longer. But in reality, we weren't gliding through the tournament. Let's just put it that way. We weren't gliding through, we were stuttering.
I used to check my portfolio 6 times a day. Now I check it once a week. Here's what changed. I moved part of my portfolio into loan.
It was very peculiar at the time. Pictures of the Wags adorned the papers every day. It was all very negative, and people had started to reassess their expectations of the team. But you don't ever quite stop believing, do you, when it's a World Cup? You think, well, they're only going to win 3 games and then they've won the World Cup, so there was still hope.
With 4 days to go, football further has exploded. Not since the Jubilee has this green and pleasant land been quite so red and white.
Churches in the region are offering the chance for communal viewing. In this case, alcohol-free.
Everybody passing in cars. If they've got England flags on, they normally pick.
We're backing England. We've got Crunchy Crouch, Tandoori Terry, Masala Beckham, Dowide Rooney, and last but not least, Sweet Sven. So come on, England, do it for us, lads.
We were in the quarter-finals, but there was also a recognition that we were going to have to get much nearer to our best if we were going to beat Portugal.
Gelsenkirchen station this morning, swarming with expectant England fans.
David Beckham says England are relishing their quarter-final contest against Portugal on Saturday.
Shirts already discarded.
Hopefully not too much fingernail biting with England.
We've got to the quarter-finals, not playing our best football, not impressing people by the sounds of things, but, you know, we're in the quarter-finals of the World Cup. Let's have a bit of positivity and get behind the team.
Bring back that World Cup for me, for me.
Come on, England!
Come on, you can do it!
Ronaldo, Mali.
In 2006, this squad would reach its peak. Has anything happened to change your mind?
No, absolutely not. England faced Portugal. They had Figo, they had Cristiano Ronaldo, and they had Scolari, the coach.
Sven-Göran Eriksson and big Phil Scolari, they are huge rivals. If you go back to 2002, Scolari's in charge of Brazil, and they knock England out of the World Cup. Fast forward to Euro 2004, he's then in charge of Portugal, and what happens? The quarterfinals come around, he knocks England out again. The FA had also secretly sounded him out to take over from Sven-Göran Eriksson.
Luis Felipe Scolari says he is not interested in taking over as England coach.
The FA have lost the proven winner they wanted.
There was an element of you can't beat them, buy them, and he turned England down. There were so many subplots to this extraordinary drama.
Guys, get him!
You're playing in a world.
Thanks for so much, Poncho.
The national anthem, you can feel each of the gripping one another and the togetherness. And you remember what you were like as a kid watching that. The overwhelming sense of pride. It was immense. I mean, you do carry the weight of the nation on you.
I just remember being so full of energy, I had to like calm myself down. I really wanted to just like explode.
I mean, in our normal, subtle way, we absolutely hyped it up as Rooney versus Ronaldo, Manchester United teammates. Rooney, this embodiment of English hunger. And Ronaldo, this beautiful player to watch, one of the world's greats. It was an utterly absorbing game.
Proper heart-in-mouth stuff.
It was certainly a very, very nerve-wracking time. I'm sure a lot of people were hiding behind pillows and cushions.
I thought it was very even.
He was somebody everybody put their trust in to captain England to World Cup victory, and it felt like it had been one thing after another, and now the captain's gone.
how we're going to win the World Cup without him.
And then you looked at Rooney and you were waiting for something to happen. After Michael's injury, he was isolated.
Frustrations had been building throughout the tournament.
The fuse began to burn.
Quite an even game, from what I remember. But there was that moment.
Suddenly, a lot of the players start remonstrating with the referee.
I would expect us to do the same.
To this day, even watching it, I actually don't know if I have meant to do it or not.
Words going around, I've heard he's kicked, you know, violent. You didn't really know why he got sent off.
Was he yellow? The antics that went on after.
For me, it was such a weird moment, sitting in the dressing room after being sent off, knowing my time was over regardless. My foot was probably never really fully healed. Only looking back now, I could say I shouldn't have went.
The wink. How do I be as polite as possible? I guess it's football.
If you're asking me would I have done the same to get him sent off, then yeah, I would have.
England with 10 men were just fantastic. They just ran themselves into the ground.
We had to step up. You know, I think I probably would have tried to run through a brick wall that day.
Hargreaves gave one of the best performances I've ever seen in England shirt.
But the closer it gets to the game finishing, after our previous experiences of penalties, I think everybody gets a little bit nervous.
Up until then, England had a terrible record with penalties.
One of my German friends in the press box just turned round to me and went, "Immer Elfmeter." Always penalties with England.
I started thinking about all the crowds back home, you know, all the fan parks and all the people in the pubs, how I used to be as a kid.
Anybody in that moment, trust me, they would be nervous. You have a responsibility for your team and for tens of millions of people watching a game back home.
Ojalá alguien me hubiese enseñado esto cuando empecé a hacer trading. Paso 1, abres TradingView y buscas este indicador. El paso 2 es cuando el indicador cruce la línea hacia abajo, abrimos una compra.
That walk from the middle of the pitch to where the penalty spot is one of the longest walks you'll ever take. It's understandable that people will potentially think of, if I miss, I'll be on the front of the paper. But actually my last thought was, I'm going to smash this into the corner and then I'm going to go have a beer with my family.
I'd watched videos of every single Portuguese player, every penalty that they've taken. This was my moment.
We were ahead. Gerrard steps up and you think all day long, Gerrard's going to put the ball in the back of the net. And then you've got Carragher, and unfortunately Carragher put it over the bar, and from there you just felt the heart sink.
It was made for Ronaldo.
Yeah, there you go.
When you win a trophy, it's the greatest feeling ever. And the opposite of that is when you lose. You just regret. The moment's gone.
It fills me with like, it's huge disappointment because we did have top players, but we were never in a position to be at the best versions of ourselves.
Felt like we had all the pieces of the puzzle. We just never really put it together.
David Beckham is coming into the room and he's looking very smart. He's in a suit ready to fly home.
I learned just the night before. Sven told me on the phone.
I'd just like to say that I've got a brief statement.
I saw David Beckham that day. We both would start crying.
Having been captain for 58 of my 95 caps, I feel the time is right to pass on the armband as we enter in a new era under Steve McLaren.
Beckham's announcement that he was standing down felt symbolic.
I've lived the dream. I am extremely proud to have worn the armband and been captain of England, and for that I will always be grateful. Thank you very much.
To win a World Cup, you've got to be brilliant. You've got to be really good. Everything has to go right. You have to have a great coach, a great leader. Each individual has to do their bit. Everything off the pitch has to go right and on the pitch has to go right. It's very, very difficult to win World Cups. And to be honest, if you can't react well to the public's expectations of you, this is not a team that was going to win a World Cup anyway.
Italy won the World Cup of 2006. The day after winning the final, they arrived in Rome airport. Cannavaro brought the World Cup to cheering crowds.
Marcelo Lippi.
What happened next? The wives and girlfriends of the Italian team came flooding off the plane.
The Italian wife and girlfriend that were there, but in Italian papers, nobody would talk it.
Blaming the wives and girlfriends is like blaming the weather. It is a complete nonsense.
It was definitely a distraction, the Wags. I think all the players would admit that.
Was it some tactical elements? Yes. Was it the players? Yeah. Ultimately, we fell short.
There were cracks with England. The rivalries definitely played a big part in taking us out of the running to win.
In our eternal search for reasons why we failed, that's got to be near the top of the list. It just makes me feel sad because it was a golden generation.
It just summed up a legacy of what could have been, what should have been, and a massive disappointment for Sven.
I felt most for Sven because things happened which were out of his control.
I interviewed Victoria Beckham recently, and we actually reminisced about Baden-Baden, and she just said that was my attention-seeking era. I buried those boobs in Baden-Baden.
2006, Baden-Baden was the closing party for culture at that point. It will never be repeated.
I personally look back on it as a missed opportunity.
We were all weaker with England shirts on our back. And we'd never have told you that at the time.
The injury to David Beckham, the red card for Wayne Rooney, the injury for Mike Lowen. You know, that's a lot to ask for any team to overcome in a tournament.
Golden generation, or whatever you want to call us, a group of men trying to be successful for our country and ultimately fell short.
Тия не станаха шампиони никога, бат, тия англичани Чарли Терлевски. Две 25-та, 2026-та.
Запознай се с Тик-Так-Ту. От едната страна малинов свят, а от другата лимонов. Опитай Тик-Так-Ту.
Докосни се до съвършенството с новите фурни AEG с Cook Smart Touch, които автоматично комбинират кулинарни техники. От готвене на пара до изпичане, превръщайки всяко ястие в шедьовър. Твоят шедьовър. AEG.
Здравейте, вие сте отново с Volleyball Explained подкаст. Този формат ще си говорим с Калоян Калинков, традиционно един обзор на изминалото.
Buenas tardes a todos. Bueno, intento ser positivo.
Опитвам се да бъда позитивен.
Y sí, estoy positivo, me gusta ser positivo porque tengo un grupo de jugadores con un nivel alto de compromiso.
И разбира се, съм така позитивен. Обичам да съм позитивен. В случай съм позитивен, защото разполагам с група от футболисти, които са така изключително отговорни.
Con hambre, con ilusión.
С глад, с желание.
Y con la responsabilidad de querer hacer un buen partido y dar una alegría a nuestros aficionados.
И с ясното съзнание и отговорност да направят един добър мач и да зарадват нашите фенове.
Пожелаем успех на сините, съперника е много сериозен. Левски обаче показа израстване в последните месеци и има всички сили да преодолее този съперник. 10 юли е дата, която завинаги остава записана с златни букви в българската футболна история, защото точно преди 31 години България постигна може би най-голямата си победа на футболната сцена, побеждавайки Германия на световното първенство в Съединените щати. Включване на Георги Костадинов, друго е решението на Алдаир. Майкон с топката, пас към Марин Петков, тежко първо докосване, все пак успя да продължи към Георги Костадинов. Тук ставаме свидетели на най-неприятния възможен развой на действията, тъй като в 70-та минута Майкон получава втория си жълт картон и Левски ще доиграе двубоя с човек по-малко. Мустафа Сангаре може да се пребори за тази топка. Перец също получава жълт картон и тук численото равенство на терена би трябвало да бъде възстановено, защото Елиел Перец получава червен картон в 94-та минута. И Светослав Вуцов се превръща в последния човек, който ще играе с топката по време на днешния двубой. Левски започва европейското си участие през сезона с нулево равенство на стадион Георги Аспарухов срещу Апоел Бершева. Местна почва, тъй като само преди 3 дни Апоел Бершева спечели четвъртата суперкупа в своята история. Преживява уволнението и тръпката преди такава отговорна среща. Сега Рио Дофилио атакува за Левски, но вече е в наказателното поле. Евертон бава с шанс и пропуск. Към Фабио Лима, рисковано е това отиграване. И сега Апоел Бершева има отлична възможност за контратака. Рой Леви с подаване. И тук вече Апоел Бершева вкарва попадение на Левски и повежда в резултата в възможно най-неподходящия момент. Точно тогава, когато изтичаше продължение. Грешка. Решат сините да атакуват. Грешка от Охене. Прекалено аристократично бе това отиграване. Все пак добри действия след това от Кристиан Димитров и Веркамдем. Жълт картон за Лукас Вентура. И тук Апоел Бершева ще остане с 10 души на терена. 12 минути преди края на срещата. Паскал То ще достигне до топката. Ще бъде продължението. Сангаре! Гол за Левски! Гол за Левски! Мустафа Сангаре в 114-та минута! След толкова критики, които понесе, Мустафа Сангаре е на път с едно отиграване, завинаги да влезе в сърцата на сините фенове, а Хулио Веласкес бе в прегръдките на феновете до момента. Изключителен спринт и от испанския наставник. Левски се връща в двубоя. Удар на Уноки, спасяване на Светли Вуцов. Браво, страхотно начало за Левски. Трябва да бъде и материализирано от Борислав Рупанов. Удар на Рупанов и спасяване от Нифелия си. Но и Нифелия си многократно доказваше, че е вратар от страхотна класа. Срещу Светослав Вуцов. Удар на Кайфа и отново Светослав Вуцов спасява. Левски е длъжен да вземе преднина в това съревнование, преднина в дуспите. Карл Фабиен и гол! Левски повежда в резултата. 2-1 вече е общия резултат в полза на Левски. Удар в средата на вратна минута. Удар на Тургеман и отново Светли Вуцов е непробиван. Имаме дуспата и спасяването е потвърдено. Светослав Вуцов на път да влезе завинаги. Удар на Макун и гол! Гол за Левски и от тук да седне, уважаеми зрители, играят с Брага след седмица. Изключително хладнокръвие и от Кристиан Макун. Срещу него обаче отново Светослав Вуцов. Този път Рой Леви бележи попадение. Гол за Пуелбер. Левски има преднина и сега Мустафа Сангаре. Мустафа Сангаре. Сангаре! Левски е напред! Левски продължава в Лига Европа. Сините с геройско представяне. Светослав Вуцов и Мустафа Сангаре пращат Левски срещу Брага след седмица.
Уважаеми слушатели, с гледката и неописуема. Дали да гледаш отбора, който се хвърли върху Светли Вуцов, дали да гледаш върху
Левски преодолява и от големите си кошмари изпълнението на дуспи по възможно най-безапелационния начин.
Тренирането със своите почти 2 метра. Нещо по-различно обаче от сините футболисти. Марин Петков не успя да окрути топката. След това много добро подаване. Радослав Кирилов 1-0 за Левски. 6 минути футбол. Стадион Георги Аспарухов вече може да се радва на първото попадение в ФБ Лига за новата кампания и всъщност първото попадение за Левски през този сезон, след като преди при боравенето с топката. Същото нещо показа сега и Карл Фабиен. Сангаре не успя да изпревари свой опонент за топката, но го направи след това, за да спечели дуспа. Сигнал на Радослав Гидженов и възможност за Левски да удвои своя аванс. Марин Петков стреля и не греши. 2-0 за Левски. 31-ви гол с фанелката на сините за младия играч. Наляво, където е Кирилов. Много добра атака на сините. Развила се и стигнала до наказателното поле на Монтана. Това е дуспа. Не. В наказателното поле се случи ситуацията. Майкон изпревари. Ето го и сигнала. Мустафа Сангаре стреля. Хладнокръвно, спокойно, резултатно. Левски повежда с 3-0. Твой опонент оставя топката за Карл Фабиен. Фабиен с леко подаване. Сангаре 4-0. Дуспите за Левски в Унгария срещу АПОЕЛ Бершева по много сходен начин. В момента и да, ясно се вижда от това повторение, че лявата ръка на Георги Костадинов беше разперена в страни. 33 годишния опитен футболист с възможност да върне едно попадение за своя тим. Светослав Буцов. Различни заучени изпълнения при тези стандартни ситуации. Марин Петков дава сигнал на къде ще прати топката. Остро изпълнение и попадение за Марин Петков. 5-0 за Левски. Втори гол за капитана на сините.
With Base 44, a simple sentence becomes your website.
Ето го и първия съдийски сигнал. Този двубой започна. Жоал Маутино е първия, който владее топката. Мустафа Сангаре веднага се втурва в предни позиции на Родриго Салазар. Майкон Залевски. Копва към Мустафа Сангаре, който успя да стигне до топ. Рикардо Орта. Това е опасно. Рожер с топката в наказателното поле. Добър поглед на играта от страна на Рожер. Това е двубоите срещу португалски отбори в София. Да не бъдат губени.
Те ти играят финал, бабата.
Дали пък няма да бъдат спечелени
сега? Те играят финал, ти е да е. Браво.
Човек с сини фланелки се озоваха близо до топката. Исмаел за прага. Той е в ляво. А в този момент чуваме и последния съдийски сигнал на двубоя. Левски и Спортинг Брага не се победиха. Левски и Спортинг Брага завършиха 0-0 в първи двубой от втория квалификационен кръг на турнира Лига Европа. И двата отбора оставиха всичко за реванша. Левски игра като равен с равен.
Галин Иванов, вместо това реши да сменя посоката, но подцени Мойпара. Испанеца от нея. Иванов след това зад гърба. Възможност за Клери Сербер, топка и 1-0 за Септември. Страхотна контратака на Септември и в 44-та минута домакините повеждат. Отново Карлос Охенер, главният виновник за този гол. От сектора. Внимание обаче към центрирането от този корнер. Възможност за Рилдо да върне топката към далечната града. Янко Георгиев не бе до края убедителен и това е гол. Груба грешка сега на вратаря на Септември. Това означава, че Левски изравнява резултата в 69-та минута. Радослав Кирилов с почти акробатично изпълнение. Въздуха на младия капитан на Септември. Сега обаче Сангаре в наказателното поле е препълнен. Това трябва да бъде дуспа за Левски. В 80-та минута веднъж начина, по който Митков не комбинира по най-чистия начин с Сангаре. След това обаче Мартин
Давай да го е!
Сангаре срещу Георгиев. Безкомпромисно изпълнение и това на един за Левски.
95%.
Минути преди края на този двубой Мустафа Сангаре запази присъствие на духа, изпълни и за сили.
Много голяма стойка от гигабайт.
Което не е чак толкова честа практика. Безкомпромисно.
Аз ще я видим.
Късо разиграват домакините. Жоал Маутино с топката. Ето го центрирането на опитния играч. Това беше много опасно. Топката, ако не се лъжа, срещна на предшата града. Цели шестима в синьо.
Тия Брага играят финал, гледаш, от Левски Зорлем ги беха да ги...
Левертон бала към Кристиан Димитров там.
Дуспа трябваше да има тука!
Абсолютно всички футболисти на Левски, които бяха в близост до топката, вдигнаха ръце с претенции. Ето и повторение на ситуацията от преди няколко минути. Това опит на Евертон бала за удар. Топката е свалена, Мустафа Сангаре, спасяване на Лукаш Хорничек. Ето го най-чистото положение.
Гура ми дуспичка. Може, сега ние да сме на финал. Гледаш, съдята напреба. Бончо, съдята напреба, иначе финал ще да играем.
Го в удар, още едно опасно положение за Левски.
Какво прикажеш?
Сега е в ръката на Жоал Маутино, който поставя начало.
Бакука да е.
Лево отляво. За Видигал. Центриране на Видигал. Акробатично. 104-та минута. Спортинг Брага излиза напред в резултата. Появилец от резервната скамейка. Фран Наваро. А този на Левски да се...
Няма, съдята напреба и че ще играем финал, бе, брат.
Към...
Какво има сега?
Праща топката в мрежата на
викаш Хорничек, само че тук е вдигната засада.
Па засада, бе! Па засада, няма. Чисто сърято се направи, иначе финал игра. Трет кръг срещу Славия. Славия е равен.
Възможно най-малко усилия до момента, обаче всичко това не се случва. Рупанов с ударието го открива.
И това направи бахче гола.
В официален двубой за Левски, а тези знаци на Хулио Веласкес вероятно означават, че смените ще се позабавят. Сериозна борба в средата на терена. Евертон Бал отнема без да извърши нарушение. Шанс за Бала и... Изпълнение от Евертон Бала. Куршума слага край на спора между Левски и Славия, уважаеми зрители. Силите ще бъдат 100% след...
Your game is ready to play, списа Бончо. Your game is ready to play. Play, айде! Изкарваме патлаците! Какъв език искаш? Английски, руски? Rockstar Launcher, какви с тия глупости, бе? Ще пак се инсталира да го е. Че играем или няма не играем? Айде бе. Connecting to Rockstar Game Services. Това ли ти е пребал на тебе? Тук ли не мога влезеш, бе, Бонжо? Сега ще видим. То си влиза автоматично от тебе. Гледай какво става. Accept cookies. Имейл. Сега ще видим, ре. Стоил. Ралев. Gmail. Пасворд. Къде? Sign in. Добре, create a new account. Добре, правим нов аккаунт. Month, January, 26. Година 86. Next. I agree. Email. Така че не мога да си направиш нов акаунт от тебе, така че... Теви барли. Никнейм. Лудомаке. България. Verification code. Видим се. Rockstar. Нека ти е къщата. Created. Everyone. Show всичко. Everyone. Link account. Continue. Accept all cookies. Enable cloud saves. На яката игра разправят. Стара игра разправя, че ако проследиш някакъв такъв рандом човек от улицата, той не отива никъде. Той си отива на работа, работи си, като свърши работа си се пребира от тях, после си вари на браснарче, това ма пак на работа. Не е като безцелно да се шляй някъде. Така разправят. Чух пистолетите. Ало. Rockstar, 2005 да бат. Your game information may be displayed on the web page. Brightness calibration. Please calibrate your display. You should be able individually all the segments in the bar below the logo. The Rockstar logo itself should be visible. Виждам го, не? Сега не го виждам. Така малко светичка си. Много светичка. Така малко. Дефалт, бе? Това ли е дефалт? Супер е тогава. Subtitles. On. Аде. Headphones. Stereo speakers. Surround speakers. Stereo speakers. И онлайн ли да почнем? Онлайн ли? Story. Settings. Айде settings първо. Така. Контроли. Keyboard and mouse, така, key mapping, майко. Контролер. Аз нямам контролер. Дисплей. Speaker's name on. Colorblind mode. Това за Наско. Графиката. Run benchmark test. Дай да видим. Сега ще ни кай мая. Окей. И тази игра не ми бръмчи, бе, да ева. Аудиото. Мусомище зимата. Мусомища зимата. Навалял снега. Там при уния крави по пътя за топлицата е това. Ранчото. Ранчото. Папаш лятото. Тия борове. Това е Флорида, брат. От сега ти казвам. Това като го гледам в Америка, кое ще е само Флорида. Или Орегон. Ма Флорида от всякъде. Тия блата. Да, Флорида. Крокодилите. Това къде ще е? Родопа. Над Огняново. Това ли беше бенчмарката? Сега какво като направим бенчмарк, той ще си го направи автоматично ли си ги засече? И това тия тук камъни, къде има такива камъни да я? Не са измичната на мусомищата. В Мусомище, тази игра в Мусомище е снимана в Тексас. Давай парата! Давай парата, че ще играят шамарите! 200 стотака! Пръсти му мозъка! Пръсти му мозъка на това! И бягай! Бягай! Дай му! Гръмна полицая! Дай вихър, гоне! Марко! Вихър, вихър! Вихър, вихър, ще го кръстим коня, вихър. Завойче, вихър е! Дай, вихър! Дай, вихър! На яката игра. Какво става? Дай през... Не спира, не спира. Шапката въртат. Стара бе, момче. За 200 лева трепа целия град да тебе. Но това са сами ли спре или няма да се спре, а? Да си гледаме до утре това. Откраднахме каруцата. Сега си имаме два, Марко и Марчела. Марко и Марчела. Давай, Марко! Давай, Марчела! Моско. Тук дали ще има индианци, а? Добре се движи, какво? Това са отдолу, какво им покажа, не мога да развър 60. End of benchmark. Минимум е FPC 13, максимум 75, average 57. И сега какво? И сега какво? И сега какво? Какво означава това? И ще поиграеш ли малко уестърни, да? Чай, сега пак отиваме на сеттинг, искам да видя трудност дали има тази игра. General, може би. On temperature, Celsius, weight, pound, money. Ти паундове, килограми. Clock, европейската 24 hours. Играят са тая игра. Почваме Q Storyline. Enter Story. Ако се свалиш, ти ще играем онлайн. Бандата на мусомища лид. Мусомишката бригада ще си направена. Ти сега в Twitch ли гледаш? Къде гледаш? Са ти с тия субтитри, бе, брат ми. Дай да пиши като хората, не мога разбереме нищо. Погледи. America was becoming a land of walls. Закони вече, законите пишат. Even the West had mostly been tamed, може би. A few gang will, but they were being hunted. Нещо, few gangs. Рокстар, дека ти е къщата! Рапстар. Червена смърт 2. Ти са в Twitch ли гледаш? Къде гледаш? Или в YouTube?
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace. Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying.
Аз в YouTube съм си лайф майл. Да. Да, не знам за какво съм отбаннали. Сега пиша на български да видим как си преведат да гееви, ютуба да гееви, Ако напиша свободна Палестина, ще разберете ли, бе? Нищо няма да разберете. Дъч е гадният герой. Дъч е педерас. От сега ти казвам, че то Дъч е педерас. Ало мочък. Бе, Дъч педераса.
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground, in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But we're gonna ride out, and we're gonna find food. Everybody, we're safe now.
Everybody?
Nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time.
Артур на другата игра съм Марчонката, съм тук съм Артур.
Really went down back there on that boat.
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh. Hey, you need horses? Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand. I'll live. Get indoors, son. Bye.
Локонга. Видях там някаква. Аз това гледах по YouTube.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
Дай, Марко!
Bridge coming up. Take it easy.
Allow control to slow your hose down. Имаше едно копче, не само го Shift натискам и само си го преследвам, мая.
We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter.
Wait, is that someone coming towards us? You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen.
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
Well, he didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Oh, brr, Marco! Се загубиме, бе!
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always. Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear. I think you're going the wrong way.
Passing you.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay, let's head down there.
Over left corner.
Let's hitch up here. Idiot! Whoa! Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Sounds like quite the party.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front. Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
Excuse me? Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the
Arthur,
trail.
we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a body
cans of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now, buddy.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please, I am kind of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here. It's goddamn Dutch Vanderlyn, you morons! Colm is gonna shit his pants. Put your hands up. Look out! There's more of them!
Това ли е? То от моите ли е? Не е ли от моите? Кой е това?
Upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials: food, medicine, whiskey. O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
One Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Опа! Бобче.
Place is dry, warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up. Searching while I pack these on the horses. Meet me out here when you're done.
Тази снимка няма ли да откраднем, бе? Дай да имат снимката на човека. Това беше всичко.
What? Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn.
Не знам.
Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Left out. отваря вратата. Дай му! Антони Джошуа ряпа даде. Удари му ли шут, бе?
Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else. Please. Please, spare me. I promise. You won't see me again, partner.
Няма да get out.
It's okay. Yeah, that's it, boy.
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Tie him up over there, Arthur.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Tommy, why a big ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool!
Micah!
Miss. Now, it is going to be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss?
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Yeah.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all... we're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Ha! Hold. Cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse
horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Take it slow. Big ravine here. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
We continue along the cliff wall here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Whoa. Damn snow's coming in hot again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast. Careful, it's getting narrow here. Ha!
Come on, boy. Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. We can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Дай, Марко!
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on! Up there! It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
Okay.
You getting that gun then? Down this way. It's slippery, be careful. Yeah, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Careful. There's a drop here. Careful here.
Oh.
Watch your head here. Okay, good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up here. Come on. Come on. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Damn, it's cold.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of that.
Thanks.
Not designed for this snow. Let's keep moving then. Come on. John!
Puede llamar. No pomno.
John, can you hear me? Over here! Down on the ledge! That's John! We're coming! Hey! Over here!
All right. Hot down, Marston. That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? Told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
Sure you did.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. You
Oh.
see that on the ridge?
Perfect.
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
All right, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse. We're getting you out of here. Don't bring them this way.
Mama de Dave. Yes, I'm a jump. Бас майката. Много бързо свърши играта, брат ми. Също сме почнали, ао.
See that on the ridge?
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur. We're getting you out of here.
Изтребах като този път. Дай. Спокойно. Давай, Марко!
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
You know a fella? Got bit by a dog. Died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. Up there? More of them. Get out of here. Get out of here. More coming in on the left. Go. Get the hell out of here. Get out. You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so. Jesus. You still with us, Marston? Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for
Как
Of
бе?
course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says,
Трепа ги.
I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now.
Хем с 3 патрона.
We should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent.
Как зорно ме стрелнах 5 пъти, отрепах 4 вък.
We're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here.
5 патрона, 4 вълка отрепах.
Yeah, come on. Let's push.
Кураме 4. 2.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Неверли де. Айде. Давай, Марко.
Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here?
Няма никой от тия се тръгнали.
Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Бягаме от Уест, от Дивия Запад и отиваме в цивилизования изток.
We've been running for weeks.
Achievement.
Shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Hold F1. Mission brief. Enter proceed by memory. John hasn't returned from an earlier scouting trip. John не се е върнал от scouting trip. Артур и Хавиер ride out. Артур и Хавиер отиват да го търсят в снега. Kill all the wolves without taking any damage. Доста сме назад.
trust your judgment, Dutch. Always have.
Thank you, son. We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new. I hope not. We had a bit of bad luck.
Коста, мой човек!
Boys, because I thought you liked action. A couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course. Shut up, Micah. I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. I fell, but when I fall, I don't want no fuss. When you fall, there'll be a party. Party? Probably. Funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
You sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
We've been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
Nope, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this store of their planet.
Епа! Вече си цяла банда, бат! Коста, дай му! Коста, Марко! Къде вървиш да тая, бе, коня?
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Como Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another. It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Hannibal, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close. Hold up here.
Hold.
All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, See if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Как се взимат патрола, бе?
I thought you were going with Dutch.
Чакай, нали трябва да вземам пушката? Ала, как взимахме пушката, бе, да ева майка му, да ева. Тап ли беше, ко беше?
There they are. That's definitely them. Home? I think so. Yeah, that's him. Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy. No. They leaving? Seem to be. Should we go get them? No. Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there. Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
Stop.
You two, get up there and keep us covered.
You got it, Dutch.
Да, да, тап натисках да го е.
Hearing me? Going to need that rifle. Good. Come on, let's go.
Друго си с пушка. Пръска ми мозъчета.
We'll circle around the far side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Are you sure this is the right way? Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on. Watch out. This bit's steep.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running...
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Down through these trees, quick. Stay low. Come on, follow me. Get in cover, Arthur.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
So we got everything we need.
We have to move on this right. What the hell are you doing? Damn it! All right, boys. Kill me.
Нали това беше? Нищо не стреля. Бързо, 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 бързо. И матрицата.
Boys, we got more coming in from the forest.
да е тоник. Добре. Ето тоник. Може да си слагаме това. Добре. Имам патрони, бе. Някакви си. доларче. Вече им $1.20. И цигарки си взех, момче.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Как нищо не можеш да си направиш нов акаунт, бе? Ма за какво трябва да е там, бе, брат? Трябва само код, пиши му виж там кода. Да той бе, барали, бе. Направи си нов акаунт. New account. New Rare Rockstar account. Той бе, барали, бе.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill? Well, looks fine.
Може да си направиш нов акаунт.
Come on. Did we get everything?
Think so, boss. Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellas.
Not bad for some starving down and out. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Why are you stopped?
Чакай, сега ще доуча. Чакай, сега ще кажа кора. 15 минути и идвам. Пинима на ни. Чай да някакъв беше имейл. Чай си ми това. Рита, ай ще им до нас кубе, мой човек. Айде да видим. там да си гледаш, айде. Айде, мой човек. Ела. Кажи бе, мой човек. Кажи бе, мой човек. Ела са тук. Я видим колко е часа. 20 минути, ще стигнем ли с 20 минути? Малко пауза, стоп стриминг. Стоп